Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're doing a vegetarian meal which has been sort of inspired by Anthea and Pete Marsh, who were customers of ours when we had our pub restaurant. We've known them from, well, a number of years, and we actually grew up with, if you like calling it grew up, we watched their 3 girls growing up, and as I said, they were regular customers, and favourite meals were sausages, homemade. I used to make the sausages personally, homemade sausage and mash, or sausage and fries, chips, and also a big favourite was a homemade cheese and onion puff pastry pie. Well, today we're just going to make a vegetable cottage pie. So in the pan we've got some onions and just some seasoning, which is sort of some rosemary. These onions have been sweating down. I'm now going to add some more onions to create the pie. There's the spring onions or scallions. We've got some carrots diced. We've got some turnip or swede, whatever you prefer to call it. We have some pearl barley, which that's optional really, but pearl barley takes a little bit of cooking out, otherwise it'll be a little bit chewy. We've got some green beans. It's just basically a mixture of vegetables, so whatever vegetables that you like, you can actually make a vegetable pie or cottage pie with the vegetables of your choice. This is some celery, and for the video purposes I've actually blanched all of these vegetables prior to starting, and then we're going to put chickpeas, and that's the mixture for your cottage pie. And what we're going to do with this now is add our gravy or sauce, and in here we have tin tomatoes, tomato puree and mushrooms, and also some Marmite, which gives it a nice texture and flavour. And I've blitzed this down in this, blitzed it all together, and the mushrooms, obviously you can't see any mushrooms in it, they've all been blitzed down. So I'm just going to put some sauce in here, and this is trial and error in the sense that you just keep on adding some sauce to get the right consistency that you want for your cottage pie. So just don't throw it all in at once. There are 2 tins of tomatoes here and about 3 dessert spoons of puree paste, tomato paste. And as you can see, it depends on how you want this to be when it goes into the dish. I think that's still a bit on the thick side. We'll add some more and keep on going until you find the consistency that you want. So I'll give it a taste in a minute just to see. There is But I forgot to mention there is some seasoning in this sauce. There's also some garlic in the sauce, not a great deal, but again, you don't have to put the garlic in unless you want to. There's some mixed herbs in this sauce and also some cumin, again, which gives it an earthy type of flavour, along with that Marmite. That I know this is a vegetarian dish and it sounds a little bit contradictory really, but it gives it that meaty tendency. The Marmite and the cumin just gives it that flavouring, and but it has no meat whatsoever in it. And I'll just quickly give that a taste, the sauce anyway. Really nice. Now, depending on your taste, you could add more pepper. I don't think I'm going to add any more pepper or anything, but you could actually put some chili flakes in it if you like anything a little bit on the spicy side. And I'm actually going to leave that at that consistency. And of course, it may well thicken up when you put it in the oven, when you've got your potatoes on top. However, the rest of the sauce that you've got here, you can have that in a jug to add to your meal when you eat it. And basically, that's how it is, how to make a vegetable cottage pie. And then to serve it, you just need a dish. Get yourself whatever size dish that you want to use, pile it into the dish, and again, as I said, depending on the consistency that you're looking for, just mix it up there, and there you go. That's how it is. Look at that. That's absolutely wonderful. I'll just wow, that's hot. I'll just remove these off here, out of the way. Don't forget, this plate's hot. Move that. I'll drop that straight in the sink. There we go. And I've got some mashed potato that they've just warmed through again to drop on top of this pie, and we'll just drop it on like so. And once this is done, and we and get it ready for the oven. Look at that, just enough, perfect. Who worked that out then? That was good. That was really good. Just enough to finish this little cottage pie off. There you go. And then you can tidy it up just by using a fork, depending on how you like to do things. And there you go. Just put the fork over the top of it like that, and then you pop it in the oven, and then that will be nicely cooked through. Finish the meal off, and just tidy the dish up before it goes in. You don't have to make it look even more rustic if you just left it as it was. There you go, and that's ready for the oven. We'll just place that there, and we'll swap dishes because I've got one here in the oven which is only an individual size, and there it is. And I'll place this one in the oven. Don't forget to use your towel, otherwise you'll end up burning your hands. Put that in there. And there you go. You just have that finishing off in there. And there you have vegetarian cottage pie. I'll just move my drink out of the way, and while I'm doing it I'll just have a quick drink. Cheers. And I suppose I'm going to have to be the person to sacrifice and have a taste of this. Mind you, it's too hot, but there it is, look, steaming away, absolutely wonderful. I don't know if I can taste this, might be burn my mouth. Oh, oh, absolutely scorching hot, but absolutely wonderful. And I don't suppose you can really see this, but the texture, should you want it a little bit more runny consistency, add more gravy sauce to it. But as I've said, if you eat that and you've got some sauce left, it'll be perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, this is Cannonball Cottage signing off here in the afternoon. I hope you've seen and liked what you've seen. If you have, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Give it a share. Please make a comment. And thanks for watching. See you again soon.